Transform your struggling manuscript into an interesting and meaningful story via this in-depth university-level course available to you in print and in audio. To learn more about the memorable story, see the link in the description below. Now let's get back to writing a first draft. Remember, when you are writing a first draft, that there will be a second. You don't need to do second draft work, polishing, tightening, deepening in your first draft. In fact, you really shouldn't. Writing a first draft is important because some of your anxieties about writing will likely vanish when it is done. You will know that you can, in fact, write memories down. You will know that your stories are on their way to living on in some fashion, as unruly as that first draft might be. You will have a reassuring sense of accomplishment. However, and I need to tell you this now, you are certain to feel some disappointment with the first draft. This can be good, in fact. It is my hope that that disappointment will spur you on to a second and better draft. You might end up chucking aside parts of the first draft or even starting from scratch again. This time your story will be clearer in your head. You'll remember the good stuff that you had written and happily leave out the dreadful prose that you really don't want anybody else to read. Or you might take the first draft and get to work cutting and pasting. You'll correct the grammar, fill in the missing information, make better links between ideas. Just as important, you will read your work with a more critical eye. You'll find places where you can expand your stories with more details and insight, and your characters can be developed so that you can make them more vivid. You will notice themes in your work and the way your story connects to something larger than yourself. But without writing a first draft, you would not have gotten there. First drafts are often simply a basis for thinking through your story. Do you really think that Herman Melville wrote "Call Me Ishmael" the first time out? He probably wrote something like, "This is a fishing story." Now, you can see what a second draft can do for improving your manuscript. Writing a first draft is your opportunity to write wildly, feverishly, frantically. Use this opportunity well and let perfectionism go. Perfectionism is not your friend. If you would like to explore receiving help with your memoir on any aspect of memoir writing or publishing, we offer a 30-minute complimentary get-to-know-you coaching consultation. The link to a free coaching consultation is in the description below. Before you go, please hit the subscribe button at the bottom of this video and click on the bell next to it. Subscribing assures this memoir writing content will appear on your YouTube homepage and on your recommendations bar. Check the description below for a link to this week's free video e-course, and remember, inch by inch it's a cinch, yard by yard it's hard. Good luck writing your stories.